Hello, everybody. It is Sarah, the Executive Director for the Live Like Rue Foundation. If you see me, you know we're going to probably tell a story today. And of course, we're hoping to raise funds for somebody very important. So without further ado, I'm going to bring in Clarence and possibly Trip. There he is. There's Trip. Oh, this is
He's camera shy.
Yeah, I love him. So Clarence, first of all, tell us a little bit about him and where you got him and how long you've had him.
Oh, let me put her down.
Okay.
So I'm a disabled veteran, and back in 2016, um, I received a letter from the VA, authorizing me to have a service dog. I was living out in West Texas, working in the oil fields back then, and the organizations that I reached out to, they were having shortages of dogs. Well, a woman posted on Facebook saying she had a healer that was male shy. So I reached out to her in hopes of getting him trained up to be a service dog, which he failed miserably because his drive is just too much. So he's been with me ever since. He traveled with me from Texas back to Springfield, Illinois, which I consider home. Um, and he's been with me ever since. He's my lifeline. So, yeah.
I think for us, we have a fund called Buddy's Heroes. I know Laura told you about it. And it's for, active or military veterans. So it started because, for those of you that don't know the story, it started because Buddy's owner was unfortunately deployed at a time when Buddy's cancer got really bad. And unfortunately, he had to say goodbye to Buddy on FaceTime. And it was awful because they literally moved out of their house and moved in with their friends to be able to afford his chemo treatments. So those are like our kind of people, and that's why we created this fund, is because we, number one, we love our military veterans and obviously active duty. My dad was in the Navy, so it's really important to me. But Clarence, tell us now, how did the cancer come along? I was just looking at all the records and, all of your bills, but what is kind of the situation now and how did this all come about?
Well, actually, it started the beginning of last year. He's actually has two forms of cancer. At first, I don't recall the name of it, but he had a large softball-sized cyst on the side of him, which was removed. And now he has lymphoma. So, it just sucks because, I credit him with saving my life twice. And here it is. I'm trying to save his life. So,
Yeah, I think that's the part that we see and we hear all the time, is just these dogs, especially for somebody like you, like keep you alive. They really do. And it's so true. I'm gonna cry. So the current things that you need, I think, is you want to at least talk to an oncologist to see if anything can be done for the lymphoma.
yes.
Got you. So I know you've had about $1,131.05 of bills, so we're going to definitely give you money for those.
Okay.
And then we're going to cover the consult and anything going forward for you.
Well, I greatly appreciate it. And Trip does too. So,
That's what matters. We want to keep you together for as long as possible. We're so sorry you're going through this. I know lymphoma it's awful. It hurts for sure. If there's anything else that you need, whether it be a big steak that he wants after his consult or anything like that.
Yeah, he's pretty spoiled. So
I can't believe that, right?
yeah.
I can tell you're a good dog dad for sure. But we're here for you. Please know that I'll get you these funds tonight so that you have them moving forward. And then, yes, just anything, honestly, anything that you need, please let us know. We're here for you. But Laura will be in touch about setting up the appointment and payment and all of that for you.
All right. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Great job, Clarence. Thank you. Of course, I'm crying. I always